Well, hello and welcome to my little book corner. Now, pretty literal. And we are going to be choosing my November TBR. And we're not just going to be picking the books like I did last time. We are going to do it the classic way, the way that almost every book lover knows about, and that is the TBR jar. But I don't just have any TBR jar. No. I have the koala TBR jar. I know, it's special. No, it's just a different form of jar. It's still going to be the same. I have a lot of little TBR prompts in here, and I'm going to pick one, and then that is going to choose the books that we are going to read this month. So let's just get into it. I think we are going to draw 7 prompts to kind of like get 7 books that we can choose from. I do have to say, disclaimer, I am a mood reader. So it's actually, I don't think it ever happened that I finished my whole TBR that I set the month before. So I just set the TBR because 1, it's fun, and 2, it does give me a little bit of an indication of what I could read that month. So that's why we're still going to be setting the TBR. My TBR is also down there. I just wanted to show you that. Ow! This corner is really loving me. Okay. The first prompt is a book that ends in an odd number of pages. Let me see. Okay. Because I have started this already. The moment that I bought it, I started it, but I just wasn't in the mood for a mystery. But I do really want to read it. But that will depend on how many pages there are on here. 372. That's an even amount. I also really want to read Legends and Lattes. 306. That's an even amount. Let's see if one of these two has an odd amount of pages. 329. This could be a candidate. 356. Damn it. Maybe... Well, we all know which one I would choose either way. I'm going to be wanting to read this, so I'm either way gonna choose it, so why not just immediately choose it? Next one. The lowest rated book on your TBR. Oh no. Okay, let's get to my Goodreads. Okay, let's get this sorted by average rating. Let's see what the lowest is. The ratings are all pretty high still, but the lowest amount that I actually can pick, because the other ones are books that I cannot pick yet because they're part of a series, or that I don't have anymore, I'm now realizing. But oh, I'm actually really excited. The lowest rated book on my physical TBR apparently is The Weather Woman. I didn't know this book existed until I picked a blind date with a book and I got this one out of it, and I was actually really intrigued. So I'm kind of happy that I got it. This book takes place in the 1700s or something. The first chapter says January 1789. I think this is about a woman who has the power to predict the weather in the time that she is living in Regency, England, it says. And the only way to truly live for a woman in this time is to marry. So she pretends to be a man and kind of goes in disguise while trying to get into the science with all the other men. And then she falls in love with, I think, one of the science men, but I don't really know. But I am really excited because I think this is going to be a very fun read. Kind of like a dystopian read. So that's going on my TBR. Next, a book with an element in the title. Ooh, burning, sort of fire. I do have this one, House of Earth and Blood. I don't want to start this series before finishing the Throne of Glass series. I kind of like want to take the series one by one. So I don't think I'm gonna choose this, but I don't have anything else that specifically says an actual element. I do have this one, Daughter of the Burning City. I mean, burning, fire, burning. I think this is the closest we can get to it, because I already know that if I'm going to put House of Earth and Blood on my TBR, it's not going to be read because I want to read the Throne of Glass series first, and that's going to take a while. So Daughter of the Burning City is going on the TBR. I really want one of those TBR cards. Those are way more efficient. This is falling every second. We have 4 to go. Ooh, a book with a yellow color. Ooh. Well, it's kind of the spine. Oh no. No. I have another one. Oh, I might be blessed. I have The Priory of the Orange Tree, which is a big book, and that scares me. This is a Dutch book, but it's The Ranger's Apprentice, and this is book 4 of that, which is my youth. I've been rereading those because we got new ones in this series, and I didn't want to read that before I reread the whole shebang. This one does also have yellow, but I think it's more of an orange vibe, so we're not going to pick that one. It's not that I don't think I'm gonna like this one, it's just such a big book, and I'm just not in the mood for this big of a book, because I know the Throne of Glass series has these kind of books in them, so I'm already going to be reading really big books. So I'm going for this one. I'm just gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna fix it. Roll a dice, and the number that I roll is the number of how many words are in the title. I'm gonna get a dice. I got a dice. It's a purple one. I couldn't find a normal one. I'm going to roll it on this book. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh my gosh. It's a 6. Don't know if I can show you, but I rolled a 6. Why do I roll a 6 when I don't want to roll a 6? I never roll 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think there are books with 6 words in the title. Nope. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like the world is taunting me. The Priory of the Orange Tree has 6 words. I guess it's going on there. I don't even know what it's about. I do think this is actually a series that I'm really going to love. It's by Nelysja Haan. It's just so big. I'm now just making piles. 2 more that we're gonna pick. That one. Book from an author with the same initial as you. An author that starts with an N. Do I have authors that have a first name with an N? Oh, I do. I have Thunderhead by Nelysja Haan. Nope. Okay, I have one, which is actually a book that I've been wanting to read for so long. It's a science fiction, and it's the second book of a series, the Scythe series. I haven't been in a science fiction mode lately, but I am excited to have this on my TBR. For the last book, a book with a 3-word title. This is a little bit easier, I think. Dang it, 2 words. That's sad. This one. Ooh, this one. This one. This one. Not that one. That one. 6 of Crows, Legends and Lattes, The Grandest Game, which is high on the list. Beyond the Wand by Tom Felton. Deny the Night. Way of Making It So by Patrick Stewart. This is a hard choice. I think The Grandest Game. We're going for The Grandest Game. So that is it for this November TBR. I don't think I'll be able to read all 7 of them, but I just like to have a big amount of books on my TBR so that I can choose. So we have Go the Distance by Jen Kalanita. We have The Weather Woman by Sally Gardner. Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody. The Ranger's Apprentice, book 4. In Dutch, it is De Grijze Jager. The Priory of the Orange Tree by Nelysja Haan. I'm not sure if this is going to be read because I have also the Throne of Glass series to get through. I didn't want to put those on my TBR because I'm already going to be reading them. So, Thunderhead by Nelysja Haan. And last but not least, The Grandest Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. That is my TBR for this month. Definitely check in to see if I have made progress or if I finished this TBR, because I will be filming a lot of videos that probably include these, but also include other books that are not on this TBR, which is why I probably won't be reading every book on here, because I just cannot predict a whole month and what videos I'm gonna make and what things I'm gonna read. So this is kind of like an indication of things that you might see and things that I'm gonna choose. And next month we'll be doing something like this, definitely again, because my koala jar is full of prompts. And then there's only one thing left to say, and that is on to the next video.